Hey guys, welcome to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Mouli and welcome to another exciting episode. In this episode, I will be sharing a product review which is the Nykaa Skin Shield Anti-Pollution Foundation. So this is how the packaging is look like. This is how it came, and I had to say that I had to put a lot of effort to find the actual foundation shade for myself, because Nykaa Skin Shield foundation has almost 15 shades, and I don't think they all are enough, because if you are concentrating on the Indian skin tone, you have to keep that in mind. Most of the Indian skin tone has some different type of yellowish and neutral dusky whitish under skin tone. But in this range of Nykaa Skin Shield Anti-Pollution Foundation, I could not find a lot of range for the whitish to dusky skin tone, which is a very bad cons for this particular foundation. So I had to go through a lot of swatches before purchasing this particular foundation. So I found my foundation shade 10 Golden Hour. So as you can see, and this is how the packaging is look like. The price of this foundation is 799 rupees, which is pretty, expensive, and you will get a lot of foundation under this range through Maybelline foundation, and they are very nice foundation as well. So this is how the packaging is look like. The quantity of this product is only 30 ml, and 30 ml foundation for 799 rupees is pretty expensive. I think this is from the L'Oreal side ranges of foundation. The Infallible Pro cost almost 1299 rupees. Like this much of foundation for 799 rupees from Nykaa range is a pretty expensive. So this is how the packaging is look like. So now I'm going to apply it all over on my face. So what I will do, I will take a very nice amount of foundation on the back of my hand. As you can see, it's a really nice creamy foundation. Can I just say that this is the consistency of the same foundation which is from Huda Beauty 4 Filter foundation. As you can see, this is a very thick foundation. I have taken a nice amount of foundation on the back of my hand, but you can just see it's not that much runny in consistency. So firstly, what I'm going to do, I'm going to stripe it all over on my face on the right side firstly. So like this. So now I will be taking my beauty blender and I will be blending it. Okay guys, it applies really nicely, but I think it's a little bit patchy. And thank God that I got my actual shade. As you can see, it's actually my shade. So I'm really thankful. Finally, I got my shade. So guys, I can tell you this is a medium coverage foundation, but it's a buildable coverage foundation. Like you can build it up, the coverage of this foundation. As you can see, I have some pimple causing marks right over here. I don't know if it is visible in camera or not, but I have a pimple causing marks. I have some pimple causing marks, so it is not that much hidden. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put another layer in this portion to see the coverage. Although I have applied the beauty blender, so it does soak a little bit. So guys, as you can see, I have applied it, and I think 2 coats of the foundation is enough for me. But I think this is a medium to full coverage foundation. You can build it up as much as you can and as much as you want. So as you can see, it blends very nicely. I have applied the primer and the moisturizer and serum before applying this foundation, because skincare is really important before applying any type of foundation. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna apply it on the left side of my face. I'm gonna stripe it first all over on my face, and then I'm gonna blend it with a flat foundation brush. Okay, what I can tell you that it is leaving a little bit of brush marks, so it's better that you apply it with the beauty blender. So guys, as you can see, I have applied the full foundation on my face. Now what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna test the oxidization of this foundation. For that, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take a little bit of foundation on my palm, and I'm gonna apply it on the throat, as you can see, and I will leave it like that to test the oxidization of this particular foundation. I will be finish off my makeup and I will be right back. So now I have full makeup on. I didn't apply any type of compact powder or translucent powder. I want to check if this foundation is transfer proof or not. I started shooting this video at around 12 AM. Now it is 3:30. So let's check it if it is a transfer proof foundation or not. And also I didn't apply setting spray as well. So I'm just going to dab my face with a tissue paper. As you can see, when I have applied this foundation, it was like a little bit dewy finish foundation. Now you can just see I didn't apply any type of highlighter as well. I have just applied the blush all over on my apple of the cheeks and a little bit on the nose tip. So just to give it a little bit of dimension on my face. So now I am going to dab my face. Well, it is totally transfer proof. As you can see, nothing came out. See? So I can definitely say it's a totally transfer proof foundation. Now let's move on to the oxidization. As you can see, I have applied right over here. Now I will apply beside that. Let's check it. So guys, as you can see, it does oxidizes a little bit. Now I'm going to check it how much transfer proof it is with the water, because whenever you start sweating, because in this humidity and in India you must have been sweating, so I just need to check it. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take water on my tissue paper and I'm going to little bit dab it, and what I'm going to do, I'm going to just dab it on my face. My goodness, it's a really good foundation, guys. It's a really good foundation. I'm already loving this. So as you can see, I have applied the water right over here and there is no such things. No foundation is coming out. So I can suggest you, where you start creasing of foundation, you can just set that with the concealer and compact powder. Otherwise the rest of the foundation you can leave it like that. One thing I'm going to suggest, that this particular foundation is exceptionally for oily skin type. If you are from dry skin type and still you want to use it, I will suggest that use a very nice primer oil before applying this foundation. Otherwise it will not set on your face. So as I have told you, I'm in the shade Golden Hour and I am from NC42 shade. If you are from NC42, definitely you can try this Golden Hour shade. Now let's move on to the pros and cons of this foundation. First, I'm going to tell about the pros of this foundation. This is totally transfer proof and this is totally like waterproof and this is totally matte finish. Firstly, it will give a little bit of dewy finish, but with time it really give you a really nice matte finish, as you can see. Number 4, it does not creases a lot on the face portion, on the eye portion and the mouth area. If you start creasing, you can literally have a concealer and compact powder to set that. Number 5, it really helps to hydrate your skin, which is a really nice thing. And number 6, I can include that it claims it's an anti-pollution foundation, although I don't know how a foundation becomes anti-pollution. In the cons, I'm gonna include first that it oxidizes a little bit, but if a foundation oxidizes a little bit or a lot, it does not matter. If a foundation oxidizes, that's definitely going to be a negative point of a foundation. Although it's a very lightweight formula, but whenever you are applying it, you will feel like it's a little bit patchy foundation. In number 3, I'm definitely going to be including about the shade range of this foundation. Although it comes with 15 different ranges, but those are not enough, and there are only 2 or 3 shades for the darker skin tone, which I'm not satisfied with, because if you are concentrating on the Indian skin tone, basically the Indian skin tone made up with wheatish or dusky skin tone. I think they are focused very much in the fair skin tone, which I'm not happy with the range of this foundation. So these are the cons of this product I felt about this foundation. I think I have pointed out all the things of this foundation. So if you have any more queries, do let me know in the comment section. So with that, I'm finishing my Nykaa Skin Shield Anti-Pollution Foundation review. I hope you liked this video and this video was informative. So if you find this video helpful, then please don't forget to like it and also share it with your friends and family. I will see you soon with a brand new episode. Until I meet next time, I love you all. Stay happy, stay beautiful. Take care. Bye bye. In the meantime, I'm gonna show you that it's almost like 6 hours, and as you can see, it's not that much oily. I have a hell oily skin, although I have applied a nice layer of primer and moisturizer before applying this foundation. But although with that, you can just see it's totally matte right now. There is no such oils. My lipstick is a little bit faded away because I was eating and stuff, so I'm really sorry for that. So as you can see, it's totally like it's giving you a nice matte finish.